Hello, welcome to the gospel. On this channel, you are going to get soul lifting message, faith content, and video that will help you to grow your spiritual life. Remember, don't forget to subscribe this channel for more new video updates.
Now, listen to this. It's very, very important. Righteousness gives us the word. Let me explain. The Bible says Abraham believed God, and it was accounted to him for righteousness. And what happened to him? Now, with that understanding that God had accounted righteousness to him, reckoned righteousness to him, he possessed the world. What was that? The righteousness brought him into the relationship which already had been consummated with the covenant, the blood covenant that he had with Jehovah. The blood covenant didn't bring it. It brought it legally. But the man he couldn't enjoy it. You see, every one of us here is connected to God by virtue of our new birth. But it hasn't changed our situation in life. It hasn't stopped us from experiencing certain things that the devil puts on us, like maybe some pain or some lack. We experience certain things like the world does. But for you to live in victory, you have to understand your righteousness. Now, he says, their righteousness is from me, saith the Lord. Meaning that the righteousness which we have is God's righteousness. He set his own righteousness to Abraham's account. Meaning that Abraham became righteous legally from God's point of view. And when the man understood that he was righteous, it made him a master. Let me explain something that you need to get about righteousness. Righteousness is the rightness of God. What do you mean by the rightness of God? Oh, I wish you'll all catch it. The rightness of God means God cannot be wrong. It means that He can only be right. Let me explain that. That is not a state of mind or a correctness of things, but a power. Let me explain how that works. If God looks at this and says it is a tree, He cannot be wrong. Why? Because it turns into a tree. Do you understand when you say the rightness of God? What He calls it is what it becomes. God doesn't lie. He cannot lie. Because when He tells a lie, it becomes the truth. So He cannot lie. Do you understand? Look at God. He says, Abram, his name was Abram, exalted father, assumed father, had no child. Now God says, you are not Abram. Your name is father of many. That's a lie in the human mind. It's a lie. How can he be called father of many? He got no child. Well, what did he become? Father of many. So, righteousness, when righteousness is imparted into your spirit, what he's saying is there is a power, a divine working that has been imparted to your spirit. It's called the rightness of God.
Thank you for watching this video. God bless you, but don't forget to subscribe.